Peace to the 12, all right? This video is titled, Not Having a Beard. Having no beard is weird, man. All right? I first came across this from this guy, Behold, the physician cometh. He said, no beard equals success, you say. So this was a video that he did as a response to this guy. Now I'm responding to this video as well. So this guy you see on screen, he did a video. I don't know him. Some bodybuilder guy, I'm assuming. He did a video. He said, I don't have a beard and you shouldn't either. Why I don't have a beard. So, you know, what I did was I took screenshots of what he said. But in general, I'm going to show you why not having a beard is going off. And him telling people not to have beards is off as hell, man. Let's get Luke 17:1. I'm going to get the KJV, then I'm going to get the version I want. Luke 17:1. Then said he unto his disciples, it is impossible, but that the offenses will come, but woe unto him through whom they come. All right, now let's get this version, the one that I want, man. The CEV. Yahawashi said to his disciples, there will always be something that causes people to sin. But anyone who causes them to sin is in for trouble. A person who causes even one of my little followers to sin. So someone causes people to willfully sin or causes people to sin to go off. Hey man, he's saying woe unto them. Woe meaning death and destruction, man. And him saying I don't have a beard and you shouldn't either is going off because according to the scriptures, you're supposed to have a beard, man. But now what does he mean by what is sin? All right, anyone who causes people to sin is in trouble. What is sin? 1 John 3:4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. And in the law it states that the man is to have a beard. All right? Leviticus 19:27. All right, I'm going to get this and I'm going to get another version. All right, Leviticus 19:27. Ye shall not round off the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. So you're not supposed to be getting no damn side shaved off, and you're not supposed to be rounding the marring the corners of your beard. And I'm gonna get the AMPC. Ye shall not round the corners of the hair of your heads, nor trim the corners of your beard, as some idolaters do. All right, you see that? So we're not supposed to be doing that, man. You're not supposed to be having the mohawk going on, man. This woman look like the damn Pokemon gumshoe, man. You're not supposed. This is off. You're not supposed to be learning the ways of the heathen. Okay? And this is as some idolaters do. You're not supposed to be doing that, man. I'm going to get you another scripture, though. Leviticus 21:5. Showing you once again that you are, in fact, supposed to have your beard, man. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. Now, let's get the AMPC version. The priests, like the other Israelite men, shall not shave the crown of their heads, or clip off the corners of their beard, or make any cuttings in their flesh, man. So you're not supposed to clip off the corners of your beard, man. All right, like the very famous hairstyle, the goatee. Hey, man, you're not supposed to be doing that, man. All right, and you'll know something, too. By the way, the goatee, for those of you that don't know, the reason why the goatee is called the goatee is because beards have goats that resemble this, right? But you know what? I was talking to my bro about this before I did this video yesterday. You ever notice that all these pagan deities have a so-called goatee, right? All right, they have the so-called goatee. You have the Pan, Cernunnos, Khnum, all these false deities, these false gods, they have the goatee. All right, the Baphomet has the goatee. Uncle Sam has the goatee. All right. And the people that practice being shaven, hey, the Egyptians had that practice, right? It says, what culture popularized clean shaven? It says, ancient Egyptians achieved their clean look with depilatory creams and would then repeatedly rub their faces, heads, arms, and legs with the pumice stone to remove all hair. And you thought shaving with a dual blade was rough. All right, so the Egyptians were were one of the first people to get rid of their hair. And the Romans did it as well. All right, the reason people shave their faces today It's because it's a Roman custom. All right, once again, having no beard is weird. All right, according to the scriptures. Now, of course, if you can't grow one, that's a whole different matter. For me, myself, I can't even grow a full beard. But whatever I got, I let it grow, man. Whatever I got, I let it show. All right. And that's just the bottom line of it. The Romans did it as well. Romans were clean shaven. For ancient times, Romans had preferred a clean shaved face. The ancestor of this tradition is considered to be the Roman Emperor Nero. The Romans believed that a smooth and clean face without a beard and neat hairstyle embody a civilized, rich, and successful person. Which brings me back to this guy, which when I get through the screenshots, that's basically what he's about to say. Look, you shouldn't have a beard because you want to be like the rich and successful. Well, isn't that what the Romans said? In other words, this guy's taking after Roman heathen customs. Let's show you what I'm talking about. Now remember, without a beard and neat hairstyle, it embodies a civilized, rich, and successful person. Now watch his reasoning. He says, why I don't have a beard and why you shouldn't either. He says, the richest man in the world. All right, this is why I don't have a beard. If you look at a list of the richest men in the world, they all don't have beards. Yeah, they're all Romans. They're all Edomites, man. None of them have beards. And he's using the rich card, right? Oh, they're all rich, successful. All right, they have no beards. In other words, he wants to be like the Idumeans. And that's why I like, look, all these people are Edomites, man. So look who he models his life over, man. Look who he models his life over. What the scriptures say, man. Why trimmest thou thy way? Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Yeah, a lot of our people, they trim their ways to seek love. They want to be loved by the other nations. They want to shave off their beard because they women don't like it. They want to shave off their beard because of whatever the hell, man. So they want to trim their ways to seek love. They want to trim their beard to seek love, man. All right, and he wants to do this to seek damn success. To be like the so-called white man, Let's get some more of what he said. In the last 100 years, 95 presidents were clean shaved. Not even a mustache on every president. Even for the last 100 years, they were all clean shaven. Once again, all Edomites. You got this dude, Barack Obama. He was a so-called Kenyan. So a damn Hamite, Which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, Barack Obama is actually related to some other presidents, Now, once again, Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So we're not supposed to learn the ways of the heathen, man. Shave off your beard, because damn Esau shaved his beard, man. Hey, the hell with that, man. And that's what this guy's doing. Modeling his decisions off of his enemy, man. Rich and successful. Well, maybe they're rich and successful because they're the descendants of people who rape, rob, and murder. Maybe it's that, man. Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. All right, so we don't choose the ways of them. I don't give a damn if 200 presidents shave their beards. We don't give a damn, man. All right. No mustache or anything. Every top salesperson I've ever met was 100% clean. All right. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you an account of shaving your beard is considered disgusting. All right. Let's get 2 Samuel chapter 10. We're going to start from the top. All right. 10:1. 2 Samuel. And it came to pass after this that the king of the children of Ammon died, and Hanan his son reigned instead. Then said David, I will show kindness unto Hanan the son of Nahash, as his father showed kindness unto me. And David sent to comfort him by the hand of his servants for his father. And David's servants came into the land of the children of Ammon. And the princes of the children of Ammon said unto Hanan their lord, thinkest thou that David doth honor thy father, that he hath sent comforters unto thee? Hath not David rather sent his servants unto thee to search the city and to spy it out and to overthrow it? So they're saying, he sent these people to spy us. Now watch what they do to them. All right. as a sign of disrespect. Watch what they do to these men David sent. 2 Samuel 10:4. Wherefore Hanun took David's servants and shaved off the one half of their beards, and cut off their garments in the middle, even to their buttocks, and sent them away. All right. When they told it unto David, he sent to meet them, because the men were greatly ashamed. So the men were greatly ashamed to have their beard cut off, man, and to be assed out with their buttocks out, man. And the king said, tarry at Jericho. Now, let's watch what the king says. King David. Tarry at Jericho until your beards be grown, and then return. All right, so he said, hey, man, come back when your beard is grown. That's how great of a shame it was, man. That's how great of a shame it was. All right, and David ended up going to war behind that, man. All right, put belt to ass on the children of Ammon over that, man. All right, and I want to get to this, too. It says, they shaved off half their beards, so that's off. And this is cut off their garments even to their buttocks. Nowadays, you got Negroes showing their ass out, damn sagging, man. Pull up your pants, man. Let the scripture say, gird up your loins like a man. They got people willingly showing their ass out, man. Madness. He says, there is no strategic advantage to having hair on your face, because if there was, they would have it. So there's no reason to have hair on your face, no strategic reason. Well, that's just a bald-faced lie. Look that word up, bald-faced lie. Look, benefits of having a beard. Beards can protect your face against the elements, such as keeping your face warm from the wind and cold weather. So there's no advantage, really. All right. Depending on the thickness, it can also shield your face from the sun's harmful UV rays. Now, that more so affects them. All right, because they're the ones that get sunburned, right? And I've mentioned this before in another video. Now, check this out. So a beard can protect you from getting sunburned. So in other words, hair can protect you from getting sunburned. And I've mentioned this before in another video. Look, do pigs get sunburned? Pigs that are unaccustomed to direct sunlight may be sunburned if not exposed gradually to the outdoor environment. So in other words, yes, pigs, the white or light colored breeds, are severely affected. Pigs can get sunburned. All right? Just like these people can get sunburned. This is a sunburned pig. But you know what prevents the pigs from getting sunburned? Hair over their bodies. All right? Like the wild man. Remember, the wild man had hair all over his body. I'll do a video on that another time. The wild man. So the wild man wasn't getting sunburned. He had all that damn hair on his body. Now, for those of you that don't know, I've said this before, but pigskin is a derogatory term used to describe a person of Caucasian descent. All right? See that? According to this dictionary, a derogatory term used to describe a person of Caucasian descent. I wonder why they are called pigskins. Don't you know, speaking of Esau, Edom, don't you know that the pig is associated with Edom? This is a book, The Dictionary of Judaism in the Biblical Period. It says Edom is compared to a pig. Edom is compared to a pig. Pigskin. Edom is compared to a pig. And to an eagle, the American eagle, as is Rome and Edom. Seir and Esau are all symbols for Rome. So Esau is a symbol for Rome and the pig. All right. Something to think about. All right. He says your face then will do it. There's a reason they're all 100% clean shaven. Because you come across as more trustworthy. You come across as more effeminate. You come across as soft, man. We don't have no beard on your face, man. You come across as damn androgynous, man. That's what you come across as when you shave your damn beard off. Talking about you come off as trustworthy. Well, if you come off as trustworthy, then why are these people you listed? Why are these people you listed damn devils, man? Like Bill Gates, man. Don't you know Bill Gates is pro-eugenics, allegedly? You know, but just do your research on that dude, man. Talk about you come across as trustworthy. Well, I don't trust this damn devil, man. Hey, what does the scripture say? Psalms chapter 83, verse 2. It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have said, come and let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Israel may no more be in remembrance. Who? The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes. So the tabernacles of Edom are listed as our enemies, and they want to cut us off from being a nation. And they, once again, are the reason that nowadays it is popularized to have no beard. Why? Because of the damn Romans. Because of the, where's it at? Slovakia. Let me see if I can find it again. Because of the damn Romans, man. Because this place is Rome all over again any damn way. You know? And there are enemies according to the scriptures. I just got it. Thine enemies. They want to cut us off. And it talks about Edom. All right. And what does it talk about with enemies? Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So you never trust thine enemy. Talk about come off as trustworthy. I don't trust this man, beard or no beard. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. So in other words, yeah, he might be chill for a time, but he's plotting, he's scheming. That's the nature of your enemy. All right, like I said, having no beard is androgynous. Why? Because the woman is known for not having a beard. All right, and if I was to get a man together, right? If I got a man together and I got a woman together and I shaved off all their hair and shaved his beard off, obviously, and put them together just by face, it'd be hard to tell the difference. You still could because the jawline of a man and stuff, but you get what I'm going. Having no beard is an androgynous, man. All right, for those of you who don't know, there's something called sexual dysmorphia, right? Sexual dysmorphism is a distinct difference in size or appearance between the sexes of an animal in addition to difference between the sexual organs themselves. All right, it's known as sexual dysmorphia. And it says animals, but it goes to people too. Why? Because there's a distinct difference in size and appearance. Women have wider hips. Men are taller. Men are stronger. Men are faster. All right, the man grows the beard. The woman has hourglass-like figures. The woman has birthing hips. The woman is usually shorter. In other words, we have the same thing. And of course, different sexual organs. Yeah, we have different sexual organs. All right. Penis/vagina. All right. Obviously. You look at nature, there's something known as sexual dysmorphism, right? Like the cardinal. This is a male cardinal and this is a female cardinal. All right. The peacock. This is the male peacock. This is the female peacock. The adult male deer has antlers growing on his head. The doe doesn't. All right, the male lions are much larger than females. All right, the lion has the mane. You see that? So the Most High made it to where we are to be different, man. And this mane, the so-called mane you see on the lion, is really his beard, man. Let's prove that. Let's go to 1 Samuel 17 and 34. And David said unto Saul, thy servant kept his father's sheep, and there came a lion and bear and took a lamb out of the flock, and I went after him and smote him and delivered it out of his mouth. And when he arose against me, I caught him by his beard and smote him and slew him. So he caught the lion by his beard, man. All right, so the lion has a beard, man. Believe it, this is his beard. All right, they call it a mane. All right, what is a mane? Growth of long hair on the back of the neck and shoulders. Extended use of a person's hair. All right, so a man has a beard, man. Believe it or not. All right. All right, and Aaron's beard, the brother Aaron, Moses' brother, the priest Aaron. Aaron's beard was long, man. Psalms 133 and 2. It is like the precious ointment upon the hair that ran down upon the beard. Even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garments. So Aaron's beard was long, man. Went down to the skirts of his garments, man. Once again, all right, you're not supposed to trim your beard, man. You're not supposed to shave your beard like that. All right, look at the character of Shazam in the DC universe. All right, the beard. All right, now you might say, well, how come these other nations get to shave their beards? Why can't we be like the other nations? Hey, because we different than these other nations. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people. The term holy means separate. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right, so it's to be special people above people, man. I don't give a damn how many people shave their beards, man. I'm not doing it. All right, if they jump off a bridge, best believe my ass ain't following. All right, but you got wicked men, wicked men. Like this guy, for example, wicked men who persuade many people to do things like shave your beard. Well, I don't have a beard and you shouldn't either, right? We have wicked men. First Maccabees 1 and 14. We're going to start at 11. First Maccabees 1 and 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we had much sorrow. So wicked men persuaded many to be like the heathen, to be in agreement with the heathen. All right. So the device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. One of those ordinances would be shaving your beard, man. All right. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. So don't be acting accordingly to the customs of the heathen, man. Off as hell. And once again, having no beard is androgynous, man. All right. Androgynous means womanish. Once again, the woman does not have a beard. And if she does, she has a condition. All right. That's not normal, obviously. So this comes off as damn womanish, man. All right. Womanish. What does androgynous mean? Womanish. Having two sexes, both male and female. All right. Male and female characteristics. You shave your beard off. All right. It looks womanish. It's androgynous, man. All right. What does androgynous mean? Partly male and partly female in appearance of indeterminate sex. Just like, for example, right, when you see these people, these so-called females that go through the sex transition or whatever you want to call it, what do they start to do? They start to develop facial hair. Why? Because they want to look like a man. So by the same example, you shave off your damn beard, you trying to look more like a woman. You understand? It's pretty simple, man. All right, and there are many androgynous deities. All right, many false androgynous deities, many false idols. All right, there's the list right there. All right, the Bacchus was effeminate. All right, the Dionysus or hermaphrodite. Dionysus regularly appears in two forms, either an old bearded man or a long-haired effeminate youth. All right, so a young person is effeminate. What do they say to a beardless youth? They say, hey, man, your balls haven't dropped. All right, why do they say your balls haven't dropped? There's no bass in your voice yet. All right, you're still boyish. This effeminate, almost hermaphroditic statue is based. Once again, the Bacchus is depicted as young or old bearded, and that really goes back to Cush, Nimrod, and Semiramis. That's another video for another day, but it comes off as effeminate, man. Really, really point blank. All right, look at Shiva, the no beard. Look, Shiva is androgynous as well. All right, the Lord who is half woman, male and female. That's androgynous. You see that? The male and the female. All right, just like the Baphomet. All right, and that goes back to Cush, Nimrod, and Semiramis. That's another video for another day. I just wanted to show you that all these pagan idols, they come off as effeminate in ways. But, that's pretty much it. Yeah, having no beard is weird. That's all for now. And with that, I say peace to the 12. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahawah, in the name of His only begotten Son, yahawashi. I want to say shalom, which means peace to you people listening and learning, you people doing this work, truth and sincerity, and to you elders that's been doing this thing before me, man. All right, you brothers grow your beard out, man. All right, and with that, I'm gone.